Hello everyone, today I ask a huge favor. Please go vote for me at kindafunny.com/upandcomer. A link is in the description and the top pinned comment. It only takes less than a minute and is only 4 questions. Simply give me your vote and explain why you would like for me to win. If you take a screenshot of what you said when you voted for us, and send it to us on Instagram, Twitter, or in our Discord, we will give you a shout out, retweet you, and read it live on our podcast, the Hylian Gamescast. Now, what is this competition? First, I'll explain what it is for, I'll explain who Greg Miller is and who Kinda Funny are, and finally, I'll explain the details for our giveaway here on this channel for you to enter. We are giving away signed copies of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Some of you may already know that we have had most of the voice actors from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on our podcast, the Hylian Gamescast. Some of them are returning and signing copies of Breath of the Wild for us to give away to you. Again, details on how to enter and everything will be at the end of this video. We will also be giving away a signed Nintendo Switch version exclusively to those who support us on patreon.com/GameOverJesse. So let's begin explaining this competition, which you can help all of us here on the podcast win. One of my biggest inspirations for beginning this channel and the Hylian Gamescast is Kinda Funny and Greg Miller. They are doing this competition to help one lucky fan in their community. They are choosing one Kinda Funny fan over the age of 18 who has their own channel and experience with the type of videos that we do here on this channel. They are paying to fly the winner out for a week and be a guest on their own channel. All you have to do to help me is simply vote. Whoever gets the most votes, meets their requirements, and has the experience they're looking for with hosting and working on videos will win. So please, I need all of the help that I can get. I would be incredibly grateful for this opportunity. This would literally be a dream come true. I've been lucky enough to have Greg Miller on my channel, meet the Kinda Funny team in person, but appearing on their channel would again be a dream come true. If this was a Zelda game, it would be one of the things that I would wish for on the Triforce. So who is Greg Miller and Kinda Funny? The original Game Over Greggy of IGN, the one who inspired my name, GameOverJesse. And no, I didn't steal the name. Well, sort of. I like to think of it as more of a homage or a tribute or something like that. Even he approves of it though. He was one of the very first famous guests I had on my channel. I'll have those videos he appeared on in my description as well. The entire team at Kinda Funny is full of amazing people. Mostly, it began as a 4 to 5 man team of people who were editors, hosts, and held other positions at IGN. If you go back a few years ago and watch a video from IGN, chances are Greg Miller was the person hosting the video. We can't forget #LetTimHost either. Whether you love Kinda Funny, hate them, or have no idea who they are, this is incredibly important to me, and all of us here on the GameOverJesse channel and the Hylian Gamescast podcast. We are about to reach 75,000 subscribers, which is when we will be sending out the signed copies of Breath of the Wild. This entire experience could help bring in more fans, bringing us closer to 100,000 subscribers. It could also help bring in even more amazing guests for our channel and podcast. We've been lucky enough to bring on a lot of amazing guests so far, from people who have voice acted and personally worked on the games that we talk about, like Breath of the Wild, Skyward Sword, Kid Icarus, Super Mario, Mario Kart, and many other great Nintendo games. We don't just report on or discuss the news. We are one of the very few dedicated Zelda channels who actually reach out to interview and reveal the exclusive news and details that other sites and YouTube channels report on. We don't just give you secondhand news. I mean, we do a lot, but we actually get the people who are responsible for the news to come on the channel and talk about it with us to reveal all of this amazing information. We've had a lot of great info that Zelda herself, Patricia Somerset, revealed on the last video that she did with us, and she will likely be revealing even more awesome stuff when she comes back on in a month or 2 from now to select the winners of the giveaway, answer your questions, and promote her new projects and games. We've had on actors, voice actors, musicians, directors, cosplayers, developers, and many other amazing people, and you have a chance to be on as well. Whether you have a small YouTube channel with less than 10 subscribers, or you have millions of fans, we have brought in many people with each of these categories to be guests on the podcast. So that giveaway that we mentioned, we will have more details on our podcast, the Hylian Gamescast. But for now, all you need to know is follow us on Twitter or Instagram so we can actually contact you when you win. Subscribe to us on YouTube, obviously. Share the giveaway on social media, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever you use. Finally, you need to leave your question for Patricia Somerset, the voice of Zelda. If you leave your question on the last interview we had with her, you will almost be guaranteed to receive a shoutout from her. Have it read and answered live during our video together, which in and of itself is already a win. Having the voice of Zelda and Breath of the Wild give you a shout out, read, and answer your question live on video, who wouldn't consider that a win? Anyways, at the end of the video, she will select her favorite questions. The lucky people who she selected will win. We will reach out and contact you on Twitter or Instagram to get your details to send the prize. To send the signed copies of Breath of the Wild to you. They won't only be signed by Patricia or Zelda. They will also be signed by other voice actors, such as the Great Deku Tree, Rivali, who's actually the same person, and possibly some of the other voice actors as well, which we have had on our channel. We will reach out and contact you on Twitter or Instagram to get your details to send you the signed copy of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is why you need to be following us, so we can actually get in touch with you, so you can be sure to receive your prize. Now, a lot of you are already following us, so thank you for that. We will also be giving away a signed copy of Breath of the Wild to lucky fans who support us on Patreon at patreon.com/GameOverJesse as a thank you for all of those who have been supporting us. Links to everything should be in the description and the top pinned comment. Thank you all for everything that you have ever done, and please give us your vote. If you take a screenshot of what you said when you voted for us, and send it to us on Instagram, Twitter, or in our Discord, we will give you a shout out, retweet you, and read it live on our podcast, the Hylian Gamescast. So again, thank you.
Hey everyone, it's me again, Elia Rose. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. And you know what? If you're a fan of videos like this, you should totally subscribe and give this video a like and comment below to let us know what type of videos you would like to see us create in the future. And if you would really like to support all of us here at the GameOverJesse channel, please consider purchasing a GameOverJesse t-shirt or becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/GameOverJesse, where you can receive many rewards, such as getting shoutouts, having any topic or theory that you select discussed on the podcast or made into its own video, having your question answered, joining on as a guest on the podcast, and playing with us during our Twitch live streams at twitch.tv/GameOverJesse, and much, much more.